our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Geoff Hands of Steel Neal! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Rafael Dos Anjos! You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, it may not be tabbed Fight Island any longer, but it is still a major destination for the UFC. Great to be with you tonight from the Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi, where a lot of high-level fighters are set to compete.
It's going to be a great night. Every time we come here to Abu Dhabi, the fights are absolutely fantastic. Let's see if the fight tonight can live up to what we have seen up to this point from this arena. These boys are going at it.
Oh!
He's hurting the bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh! Oh!
That's an educated right hand, and man, he didn't miss there. A swing and a miss by Rafael Dos Anjos. Straight punch, useful. Left hook to the head. And follows up with another one. Oh man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Nice level change.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Changing the position.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Geoff Neal. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these trends.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. There it is. Now he's running him out. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Beautiful strike. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Under 2 minutes in the first round. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his low. And now he's got to hurt very badly.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Big elbow there, Lance.
Lands a beautiful leg kick. Wow, actually got the takedown.
And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Oh, nice. Nice.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Clean with the right hook. Dos Anjos trying to feint his way in. Quick jab. 20 seconds to go. Oh, just missed on the overhand left. That might have done some damage. All right, here, final seconds of round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Oh, lands a beautiful jab.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, he blocks the strike. Oh, and counters with a jab. So a nice sequence for him there. He's got the reach advantage, and at least in that exchange, size certainly appeared to matter.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent. He threw that one with all of his power. Hands up. Nice leg kick.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Neal gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here. Oh, and he lands again. All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You got to watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Dos Anjos' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Right on the button.
He's throwing these punches in combinations, really dictating the pace to his opponent.
Under 3 minutes now to go round two. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with those strikes in this round.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Just misses there with the left. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood start to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, feet on the hips here.
He passed the half guard. Now he's going full mount.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily into it.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler. This guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked. And I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
Dos Anjos is blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, nice jab. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. You might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. And it's not.
That's straight over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. In the half guard.
Neal getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Controlling the fight behind that jab. Lands a nice leg kick.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Just missed with the straight left hand. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Neal's thigh really starting to show serious signs of bruising here. Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another.
Clipped him with the jab.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
Landing massive shots. This is big. That's big.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Dos Anjos.
Great shot from the top position. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
He's working very hard to try to get the sub.
Oh, look pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Beautiful transition.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and bring down big strikes from your opponent.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Neal's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Oh, nice.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Tries the flying knee to no avail. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
RDA gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Neal's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now.
Look at that, going for the armbar.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. Outstanding action on both sides all night. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 9-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Geoff Hands of Steel Neal!
All right, so he didn't get the finish, which I think is okay, given how dominant this performance was. No suspense when it comes to the judges' scorecards, and you got to think this performance positions him for a bigger fight later this year.
You know, John, it's all about going forward. It's all about making an impact. When you make